Hello, welcome to the University of Plymouth, and particularly welcome to the Roland Levinsky Building, the newest building in the development of the university campus. My name is David Coslett. I'm Dean of the Faculty of Arts here at the university. We are based in this building. We are the principal users of this building, but of course it's a building not just for the university, not just for students, whatever course they're studying, but also a building that will face directly into the city of Plymouth and draw users from the city into the building for all sorts of events and activities over the coming years. We're starting this tour in my office on the 7th floor, the highest point of the building, and I've probably got one of the best views of any office in Plymouth, looking directly over to Plymouth Sound, as you can see. On a beautiful day like today, I have to remember to keep concentrating on my desk and the papers and the screen on my computer rather than look out of the window. Actually, it's the other way around. I need to remind myself to sit up and look out of the window sometimes. It's a terrific, absolutely terrific location. As I've explained, the Faculty of Arts are the main users of this building, and certainly this is where we base our activity. We're still up on the 7th floor. My office is down the southern end of this floor, and throughout the floor you'll see all the people within the faculty who are working administrators, program managers, quality support people, all those people who actually are required to support the work of the faculty and see that everything works like clockwork. One of the most striking features of the building is the 7-storey tower that everyone sees for miles around Plymouth. So I thought this might make an interesting view for you. This is an internal view of the tower, what we affectionately call the ski slope, because of the way the one side of the tower actually slopes rather than as a perpendicular structure. But here you can see right down onto the 3rd floor. Shows you the kind of the engineering that's gone into this building to actually make it the dramatic, impactful building that it is. We're on the 6th floor of the building now, still quite high up, and this is where we've located our architecture studios. And already, staff and students have commented to me, what a great place this is to teach architecture from. You look out of the windows, you see the city before you see all the issues that students are considering and studying, and it is probably one of the best appointed architecture studios and architecture schools in the country. Here I think you've got one of the most spectacular views from the building, right over to Queen Anne's Battery, Mountbatten. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible. And if you sweep round, you even see Plymouth Sound there. So the real kind of sea coastal vista, again from the 6th floor of the tower. We're on the 3rd floor of the building now, and this, as well as having some specialist drama facilities here, dance facilities, we also have a centre for our postgraduate students, because our postgraduate students are very important to us across the university. People here studying on taught programs, doing research degrees, and it's important that we integrate them into the life of the university. But again, terrific views, and this is the thing about this building. Wherever you stand in it, there's always either an external view or an internal view, somewhere really fascinating and interesting. People comment that this is a statement building, an iconic building, a flagship building, but the importance of the university is much more substantial than that. It's more than about a design statement. The statement this building is making is the university is here, right at the heart of Plymouth. The university is an organisation, an institution that wants to integrate with the city of Plymouth, draw people into its work, draw attention to the priorities and the concerns not just of the university, but say that those match with the priorities and concerns of the city and the region as well. My particular remit is to see that the arts and cultural scene of Plymouth is enriched by the presence of the faculty here in the city. And we're already doing that in terms of the programme of events and activities that we're organising in music and the visual arts over the coming months. And we'll add to those as the building comes fully into use and we integrate with other arts providers. We are just about to start a busy time, beginning of lunch break, so new students who've just enrolled at the university are coming to the cafe, getting their lunch, and hopefully, it's a fine day today, going outside to sit on the terrace. Okay. This, I think, is one of the most successful parts of the building. We're on the first floor. This is the terrace. Just opens out from the South Side Cafe over on my right there. But from here you can see right into the city, right across to Drake Circus, the shopping centre, Marks and Spencer's and other shops. And it's going to be a popular place for our staff, our students, and of course visitors to the university, visitors to the building. You can walk straight up here from Coburg Street and Rose Street right up onto the first floor and into the cafe that way, or come in through the ground floor and just come up onto the terrace and have your coffee, or just enjoy the view. So here we are in the cross point, which is the heart of the building. This is where you come into your first sort of encounter with this fantastic building. And you can see right up onto the third floor from this area. Here we are in the cinema, which leads directly off the cross point. What we've got here is a fully equipped 130-seat cinema, and you'll see it really is quite a special place. What we intend to do as a university, obviously we'll be using this for our own film and media and photography and students, but what we'll be intending to do is develop with others in the city film programs, special events, film festivals, so that the university can add its part to the cultural life of the city. As I say, working with other film providers to make this space attractive and open to the public. Here we find ourselves in the art gallery, or what will become the art gallery. We're still finishing off this particular part of the building. And this is where the university will host its major national and international art exhibitions. And the main point behind this part of the building is that this is very much open to members of the public in Plymouth and in the region and nationally, in fact, through the exhibitions that we hold here, inviting people to come into the university and see visual arts, art exhibitions of the highest quality here in the centre of Plymouth. We're just going to go into the main theatre now, which is a 300-seat auditorium and lecture theatre for us in the day, of course, because we're a functioning university in the day, and in the evening when we hold our more public events, we use our spaces in all sorts of interesting ways. We're just going to be able to show you what it looks like because there's a lecture actually going on as we speak at the moment. But this is important for us as a space for concerts, a space for public lectures, a space for theatre, a space for dance. So if you're visiting the university and if you're going to any of those events, this is a space that you will come to know and hopefully enjoy. Well, we've just come up from the Cross Point area, which is the big meeting point down on the ground floor, and is the place where everybody who comes into the building will actually arrive in as first port of call. And you'll see what a terrific space it is. You'll see the amount of space that we've got. It's the place where people find out about the building, what's going on inside it, how things work, where to go. And up on this first floor, what we have here, fundamentally, apart from the cafe and the terrace, which you'll see in a second, you've got studios for students, fine art studios, graphic design studios, and also a place where we've based one of our business centres, a place where emerging businesses can come and get support, get hot desk facilities, and this is also based on the first floor of this building. The building houses a whole range of teaching and learning activity within it. Some generic teaching, just general lectures or seminars, and others quite specialist. And here we're in one of the rooms that really is dedicated to a specialist way of working. This is one of the dance studios, one of the drama studios. And here you'll have students working who are on our theatre programs and on our dance programs. It's just another part of the very mixed and varied range of facilities that we have here within the university.